Have you ever noticed yourself making progress and then things start to slow down or stall? Maybe you're doing all the things, trying new routines, eating better, taking supplements, managing stress, and following advice that's supposed to help. But somehow it becomes harder to stay consistent. You may catch yourself skipping self care routines, putting off appointments, or overthinking decisions. Maybe you tell yourself, I'm just too busy right now. But part of you wonders, why can't I stick with these healthier habits that I know are good for me? Why am I backsliding to my old habits that aren't helping me? There's nothing wrong with you. What you're experiencing is actually quite common. It's called the fear of success. Now, at first, you might think, I'm not afraid of success. I'm just afraid I won't succeed. And that's completely understandable. You might have very real and pressing fears like, am I too old to conceive naturally? What if my egg quality isn't good enough? What if this journey is all for nothing? These fears are valid and can weigh heavily on your heart. But here's something you may not realize. Sometimes these surface fears hide something deeper, a fear of what life might look like if you actually succeed. You see, the mind works in subtle ways. While part of you is actively striving toward your goal of becoming a mother, another part may quietly be asking, what will I have to sacrifice to get there? Will I be able to handle the life changes that come with motherhood? What if I lose my sense of self, my freedom, or even my relationship with my partner? These subconscious fears usually aren't obvious. Instead, they manifest through hesitation, procrastination, overthinking, or feeling too busy to fully commit. This is your mind's way of protecting you from the unknown, even if that unknown is the success you dream of. So, today we're going to reveal these hidden fears because when you become aware of them, they lose their power. You can begin to break through the patterns that are holding you back and step confidently toward your dream of motherhood. Let's start with, what is the fear of success? How is that even possible? Why would I be afraid of being successful on my motherhood journey? The fear of success is subtle. It often operates under the surface, but it can create powerful resistance. It's the part of your mind that worries, what if I can't handle the changes success will bring? For women on a fertility journey, this can show up in ways you might not expect. Maybe you deeply desire to become a mother, but somewhere deep inside, there's another story playing out, one filled with fear and doubt. You might ask yourself, what will I have to give up to be a mom? Can I balance motherhood with my career? What if I'm not a good enough mother? These questions can live in your subconscious, causing hesitation, procrastination, or even physical tension that can block you from moving forward fully. Let's break this down with some real and very common examples so you can start to recognize it within yourself. The first is career and identity conflicts. You might have built a career or life that feels important to you. Subconsciously, you may be afraid that if you become a mother, you'll have to sacrifice that part of yourself. You might think, will I have to give up my ambition or success to be a present mother? Another common subconscious fear is the fear of inadequacy. Maybe you grew up feeling like you had to be perfect to be accepted. That perfectionism can creep in and tell you, I'll never be a good enough mom. You may worry that you'll fail at motherhood, and instead of facing that fear, part of you avoids it by holding back. A third common fear is the fear of losing freedom. Motherhood is a huge life shift. You may fear, once I become a mom, I'll lose myself. I won't have time for my passions, my hobbies, my relationships anymore. This fear can keep you feeling torn and resistant to fully committing to the path ahead. And another common fear is the fear of relationship changes. You might worry about how success, becoming a mother, could impact your relationship with your partner. Thoughts like, will we still have time for each other? Will the stress of parenthood create distance between us? Can lead to hidden resistance. This fear may cause you to hesitate on fully embracing your fertility journey, even if you aren't fully conscious of it. These are powerful fears, and when they go unacknowledged, they can cause us to stall, avoid, or self sabotage without even realizing why. You might notice certain patterns like putting off appointments or delaying changes that could support your fertility, feeling too busy or overwhelmed to prioritize your plan, overthinking every decision, stuck in analysis paralysis, or finding comfort in distractions instead of staying focused on your goal. None of this means you lack discipline or willpower. It's a sign that your subconscious is trying to protect you from a perceived threat, the threat of change that comes with success. But the good news is that once you're aware of these fears, they lose their power. You can work through them with awareness and compassion. Let's talk about how to shift these blocks and step into your success with ease. Number one, you have to acknowledge the fear. So take the time to explore the fears beneath the surface. Journaling is a great way to do this. Ask yourself questions like, what am I afraid will change when I become a mother? What beliefs might be holding me back from fully committing to this journey? Bring those fears into the light so you can address them directly. Number two, reframe success. Success doesn't have to mean sacrifice. You get to define what motherhood looks like for you. Start visualizing a version of yourself who thrives both as a mother and in other areas of your life. Number three, create safety around change. Your mind fears what feels unfamiliar. To reduce that fear, imagine yourself already living the life you want. Picture a peaceful day as a mother where you feel balanced, supported, and capable. This mental rehearsal helps your nervous system trust that change is safe. 4, replace limiting beliefs. Challenge the beliefs that are no longer serving you. For example, if you believe, I'll have to give up my career, replace that with, I can build a life that honors both my dreams and my family. And finally, practice self-compassion. You don't need to have it all figured out. Trust that you're capable of learning, adapting, and growing as you step into motherhood. Let's do a quick visualization together. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Imagine yourself standing at a doorway. On the other side is the version of you who has already succeeded. She is a mother, thriving in her life. Notice her joy, her peace, her confidence. She's not overwhelmed. She's grounded. She knows how to create balance, and she trusts herself to handle challenges. Now visualize yourself stepping through that doorway and embodying her strength and wisdom. Take a deep breath, and when you're ready, open your eyes. The fear of success doesn't have to hold you back. By acknowledging it, reframing it, and trusting yourself, you create space for your dream to unfold. Remember, you are worthy of success. You're capable of creating a life that feels aligned and expansive. If this message resonated with you, I have a free resource that might be perfect for you, the Holistic Fertility Checklist. It's designed to help you take a mind, body, and spirit approach to your fertility journey. You'll find simple steps to support your overall well-being and align with your goals naturally. Click the link in the description to download your free checklist today. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your journey.